Yo, what's happening, guys? It's Flo. I'm here with D. So, some more Russell Westbrook talk, trade rumors per usual. So, this one is saying that Russell Westbrook never requested for a trade, but does remain open to one if it happens. So, D, what do you think about these comments?
I think for him, that's what he's got to say because, when you're playing in LA, you got that pressure, man. And you saw with like Dwight Howard, for example, when he was with the Lakers and he felt that pressure just to win. The fans came at him, the media came at him. And it's not easy playing for LA because we have big expectations. When you're winning, everything's golden. But when you're losing, that's like where it feels like the end of the world. And so last year, I don't think anybody else got like ridiculed as much as like Russell Westbrook, constantly, if you go on like Undisputed, First Take, like ESPN, all over, like everybody would just like, even social media, everybody was just talking bad about him, calling him Westbrook, having like all these clips of him like missing layups, missing bad shots, taking bad shots. And so, and even in the games when I was watching them, like the whole crowd was just fucking booing him because it just felt like he was just letting that pressure get to him and he was just trying to do too much instead of just letting the game come to him. And so this year, I think he needs to make a lot of sacrifices if he wants to like help this team win. But I think that's like what he has to say because I think he knows deep down that the Lakers do want to get rid of him. They just like can't get rid of him because of his contract. And so I think that he's got to like also have that like bright, like that bright face, like, you know what, even though this team like doesn't want me, I got to look at the bright side. Like, listen, I can't like focus on that. I just got to focus on the here and now, focus on the team winning. And if the trade happens, it happens. And wherever team I go, I got to embrace it.
Yeah, man, I believe pretty much he doesn't even really care where he's playing as long as he's playing basketball, whether it's the Lakers or a completely different team. So I buy the fact that he says that he never asked for a trade because he's just not that kind of guy for when things get tough for him just to like take off, on bowl. He's not that type of player. He's not the same player he was like a few seasons ago, but as far as mentality, he's still that kind of guy, where he's not going to run away from challenges. However, I think you're right also that he is open for a trade because I think he realizes that it doesn't really work out, that his game doesn't work with the system that the Lakers are playing. Anytime you're a LeBron James team, you got to be able to really pass the ball, keep the ball moving, and at times when the ball does stick, it's usually going to be in LeBron James's hand. You can't have somebody who's going to be a ball dominant over LeBron James because LeBron James is just LeBron James. He could pass, he could shoot. He's going to make those smarter plays, so the ball should be in his hand. Westbrook needs the ball in his hand as well, so it doesn't really work out because there's only one basketball at the end of the day. So once you start adding guys like Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, that just limits your touches, and I think Westbrook knows that, and I think he would be better served going on to another team where he could kind of just play his kind of game,
Yeah, so, and also, let's also be real too, he's almost at the end of his career. What is he, like 33 right now? Like almost 34, like in his mid-30s. So it's not like he's got a lot of options now. Now that he's already been on multiple teams, the Thunder, the Wizards, the Lakers, and Rockets, like, he's been swung around a lot of teams, and a lot of these teams are already built now. They already have their young core and they're already like building it up. So they're not going to take like an older veteran, And so the way that his game is, like you said earlier, like his game doesn't really complement how the game is played today. His game was a lot of ball handle, like similar to Steve Nash. And just driving the ball, trying to make plays. When he was with the Thunder, when he was averaging the triple doubles, that's like what his game plan was. Drive it in, dish it, score. If there's an open shot, take it, rebound it, dunk it, fast break. But now this league has turned to like a fast 3 and D, And so the game is a lot faster. People score a lot more. People shoot a lot more. And it's just a different game that doesn't fit him. He's kind of like the odd man out in a way because he hasn't really adjusted his shot like over the years. And he has one of like the worst like 3-point percentage, the worst field goal percentage. You always have to hear from Skip Bayless just like going at it, like bringing up the numbers. And so I don't really see him like wanting to demand a trade because there's not that much options out there. And so his time, like, I think that's right. He's trying to make the best out of the Lakers because realistically, this is like the last like place where he would have a chance to win a title. The easiest way for him to win a title would be to come off the bench, but he's still at that, the Carmelo Anthony, I'm still a starter type of attitude. And so that's why I said this year, if he's very serious about winning with the Lakers, he's got to make a lot of sacrifices. I just think that I don't see it really happening. I think eventually he will get traded, but he just got to make the best of it in the meantime.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up just playing this season with us. I don't think he's going to be traded. I think he's going to enjoy his last stint of probably starting, even though there are rumors that he may get pushed to the bench. But once he gets pushed to the bench, that's going to be it for his starting career. So I think he doesn't mind staying with the Lakers because this might be his last hurrah with a starting five on any team in the league. But that's what we got today. You guys let us know what you guys think about Russell Westbrook's comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace.